Adeyinka Godson sounds like Yoruba Nnamdi Kanu. I know nothing about him. Kemi Olunloyo, welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel. It was recently reported that a Nigerian based in the United Kingdom, Adeyinka Godson, was convicted by court in the United Kingdom for his extreme violent speeches against Igbo and Hausa and Fulani. His conviction caused a lot of people to react differently. Based on that note, a well-known journalist, Kemi Olunloyo, decided to speak. According to a post she made on her verified Facebook page, Dr. Kemi urged her followers to stop messaging her and asking her questions about the young man who was recently convicted, making it known that she knows nothing about him. Speaking further, Kemi Olunloyo stated clearly that Adeyinka Godson sounds like a Yoruba Nnamdi Kanu. She ended her post by stating it clear that her colleagues in BBC have nothing about him being convicted of terrorism. Her post reads, "Stop messaging me, please. I do not know anything about this guy. I just heard of him today like I never knew Baba Suwe till he died. Adeyinka Godson sound like Yoruba Nnamdi Kanu. My BBC colleagues have nothing about him being convicted of terrorism. Fake news for now." Okay, this is really a serious one indeed, but I do not think that there is any reason why Kemi Olunloyo should be comparing Adeyinka Godson with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, but nevertheless, she's entitled to her own personal opinion. Exactly. Why would you, the thing is, why would you even compare him to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Like, why? What is his mission? You said you don't know him, that you are comparing him to someone. That means that you are trying to cover something up, or maybe you're basing your judgment sentimentally. You are not being a journalist here. That is just what it means. For you to come out and liken someone whom you claim you do not know to a character, to a person, and you claim you do not know that person, that means you are not even a journalist. You call yourself an investigative journalist, you should be able not to just make utterances because you know that your followers will still ask you, these are utterances. So you are going to be mindful of what you say. You are going to be mindful of what you say. The difference is that Adeyinka preaches nothing but hate. Okay. Fake journalists, how can you be informed when you are running mad? Oh my God, people are really coming for her. Just like you are Yoruba Laureate Onoche, haha, we know so much about you. Sincerely, I'm going to say it. If you claim you do not know someone, you openly said you don't know someone, then you are coming back to say that the person looks like this one and that one. You should not say such. You should wait until you get first-hand information about this person. Then when you say that, oh, this particular person, or you have made your investigation and you have made your findings, then you can give the report fully. No, you're coming out to say, oh, this particular guy, he's not this, or he's not that, or he's this and that. And after gaining, and after, making such posts, you come back and say, oh, no, I'm sorry, apologies. So it is not like that. You don't do such. I mean, it is not even supposed to be heard of a journalist to make such mistakes. I think people should tread well carefully, considering the country where such comparison journalism is a noble profession. Please note, exactly what I'm just trying to say. Like, exactly, I cannot agree less. You say you are investigating journalism, and you're coming out to say, oh, on this particular issue, I don't know much on this issue. Then just as you were saying you don't know much on this issue, you are comparing someone with something. That minute, you're comparing that same person. You're comparing it to something, and he does not look like, you don't know the information, and you're coming out. So what does it say that maybe later when you find information, you would I mean, it's not supposed to at all. Woman, whenever you want to make a story, you find who to add to make your story popular. As for me, Nnamdi Kanu is important than all your Yorubas because he stands for the truth and exposed a lot of manipulation things, divide and rule. He has opened millions of the people's citizens' eyes. Okay, and there you have it. They are dragging her from left, right, center. Like I said, you said you don't know the man. Just go. You don't need to act. Yes, like a secret ingredient to it, and you're getting the attention, and you have clearly said that. You have clearly said that this particular person now, you don't know anything about him, like you don't have first-hand information about him. So why don't you, make your findings, make your investigations, make sure it is clean, make sure it is okay. Before you come out, make sure it's devoid of errors. Make sure it's devoid of, I thought and another person thought. And at the end of the day, you get something clean. You get something clean. Like, really, is that what you perceive it as? Only the wise will understand that Nnamdi Kanu fools will keep misquoting him, and I think you are one. It is this ethnic hatred, bigotry, and nepotism that is going to put you or bring it to an end. Sincerely, you don't come out and quote somebody wrongly, or you don't come out and say something, because this one, you clearly say you don't know anything about him. Then you are likening him to somebody else. I mean, what does that tell you? You are the one shooting yourself on the leg. You're calling yourself a journalist, and you're calling yourself a petty one at that. It is the same Ken Olonoyo who came out during when the 21-story building collapsed at Ikoyi, and came out and said, that family members of the deceased there can be seen everywhere, that everywhere you turn, you see people who their loved ones are trapped under the rubble, and they are present. He came out openly and said that, the families of those that were killed at Lekki Toll Gate, that she could not find them, not even 1%. So what was she insinuating? To me, I think she has, permits me to use the word, casted herself. She has the one been demeaning her work by herself, for herself. She has really not, how am I going to put this now? Work on herself entirely. Yes, that is the truth. To be sincere. Didn't Kanu hate Yorubas too by saying they should destroy Lagos during the NSAS, but people wouldn't remember? When? Like this one, I'm hearing this one for the very first time. Okay. On this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.